Hey, what's going on, guys? We are here in Charlotte, North Carolina at the wonderful Ballantyne Resort and Golf Club, here with a very close friend of mine and new business partner, Kris Kuchavic. I want Kris to share some things with you guys, not only from a traditional business aspect, but from a network marketing aspect. Because, Kris, I know that you've had experience in network marketing years and years ago, and just recently. Years ago, you tried it out, didn't go the way you wanted it to. You got into traditional business where I don't want to steal your thunder, but I know you said you worked in celebrities' houses. You're a faux finisher, is that right?
Decorative painter.
Decorative painter, faux finisher sounds cool. So you did that. You had some success. You actually, tell me some of the things. You said you had some highlights where you're on TV. You worked with some celebrities. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I painted Steve Zahn's house when I was in New Jersey. That was a great experience, real down-to-earth guy. And last year, I moved to Charlotte 4 years ago, got my business off the ground here, and really hit the ground running. And last year, probably the peak of my career, and before the economy crashed, I was flown out to Hollywood to paint an actor's home. I was out there for 8 weeks, and it was just a great experience, And I would say to these guys, gosh, you must really love your job. And they would come right back and say, you must really love your job. And I truly do. I truly love being creative, art. I love being self-employed. And then most recently I just did an HGTV thing.
And that's huge. I mean, you say it so calmly, like it happens every day, but that is just huge, for someone to reach that level of success. So I applaud you on that. Now, having said that, you went from trying some network marketing to going to doing some traditional business, having tremendous success in that traditional business, and then now, with things kind of turning, people aren't, spending money on, like you said, luxury items as much. You now figured that it might be some time to get back into maybe a second stream of income. And I know you just recently got involved in a business, and you had, some ups and downs with that. Tell me why the previous, trial run with network marketing, what worked and what didn't work for you, and then why are you swinging the bat one more time with us?
Well, coming from a traditional business, that was based on transactions. That's where I made my money, on the next sale and on how many hours were in the day, and as long as my body would hold out. Coming from that and then the economy crashing made me start looking for other things. And I'd had a bad experience in multi-level marketing years ago. But really, there was an ad in USA Today that multi-level marketing is the only recession-proof income. So that made me start thinking about it again. And then honestly, a friend who was having some success in a multi-level marketing business asked me to come take a look at it. I was on a path and had been on a path for a while of searching for something. And I really truly believe that if you look, it will be laid out before you. And so when he asked me to come look, I thought, I'm going to go look. I'm open-minded. I'll go and I'll take a look. And I took a look, and my first jitters went, multi-level marketing. But it made sense. I got the product, and I didn't buy the product, but I got what the multi-level marketing was selling. I bought that, and I thought, okay, well, that'll be enough because I really believe in it. Because years ago, I didn't really believe in it, the product that I had been in. So this one I believed in, so I thought, that's what I need, and that will make it work this time. And, I did everything that I was told to do, and let me tell you, in a short period of time, I was pretty discouraged, and I was working it 7 days a week, as many hours a day as I could, and just not really getting off anywhere. So I'm in a position where, my painting, there is no work. I'm soon becoming a starving artist, which I don't want to be. I like to be an artist. I like to claim the starving artist thing, but I want to be far from starving, believe me that. So I kept on a path, and that's where I got into internet and looking at social media. And I get the attraction rather than promotion. I got that concept, but I didn't know how to put it all together on the internet. I had been so long using one side of the brain and a little bit of a deer in the headlights when it came to anything that had to do with computers or the internet. And that's where, that path unfolding is where I met Josh. And I signed up right away for a social media thing, workshop, which was fabulous, and I learned more in 24 hours. He demystified so many things for me. And right in the same time period where I'm getting ready to take the workshop, I hear about this ijango. So I, being like everyone else today, am on the internet, and I'm searching it. Because I'm on the internet all the time, searching, looking for things. And when I found it, I thought, gosh, this makes perfect sense. I'm sitting here, what am I doing? I could get paid to be doing what I'm doing, And So I shot Josh an email. What is this thing? Tell me about it. Is it legitimate? That was my question. Is it real? He shot me back an email saying, it is, I'm in full time. I shot him back an email because, you know, I trust Josh. You know, I don't know him that long, but there's an attraction there. He is, he's going places. Let me tell you, he is going
You guys
places.
are coming with me. Come
And now
on.
I'm going with him. That's what I decided. I'm getting on the train. This is a good one. And what I learned from the other ones, that you really need to be on a team that's going to work for you, because this whole thing is about paying it forward. So I wanted to be with people that were paying it forward, because I'm all about paying it forward. So that's where I got connected with Josh, and I am so excited about this business. You know, first of all, I don't have to sell anything. I don't have to drag anybody to a meeting. I don't have to then justify why they have to keep purchasing more and purchasing more. You know, that was a big draw for me. And I know that the people that I was going out to and trying to get into my other multi-level, that was big things for them. I don't want to sell anything. I don't want to drag people to meetings. You know, so this made sense. I do this every day. I'm on the internet every day, hours and hours. The less I've been painting, I'm on even more hours. So why not get paid for something I'm doing, you're doing.
So Kris, you were a painter.
Yes.
You were an entrepreneur. You
Yes.
are an entrepreneur. You are a painter.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're adding what sounds like a third stream of income because you saw value in getting paid on things that everybody we know is already doing. And on top of that, to break it down to a team level where not only is just getting into the right business, but getting into the right team. And then on top of that, what are you learning from the team? So I lastly want to ask you, Kris, from all the people that are out there that are watching that maybe in your position where they've gotten involved in a business before, but they didn't have the right tools. Maybe they didn't do enough webinars for them. Maybe that particular leader in that team, or maybe there wasn't enough leaders on that team to relate to some of the people you were trying to show the business to. Sometimes that's a big problem. With what you've learned already in the last 48 hours of us spending time together to show you how I'm going to help you and how our team is going to help you build this business, what value do you see for someone that's watching this video right now that might be in the same position you are? What value do you see for them to pick up the phone and give the number that they see a call, or for them to email us and find out more about this opportunity?
Well, first of all, I would say look at the product. The product speaks for itself. I mean, everybody is on the internet. So for me, that was a no-brainer. I think you need to look at a product, make sure that you believe in it. And then I think you need to find the people that you want to be with, that they're going to work for you, that are going to show you, that have been successful in this business and are going to show you how to be successful in this business, that are going to back you up. And you know, that was my call to you. Josh, what are you going to do to help me be successful? And you answered all my questions. And I guess that's it. It's finding a product you believe in and then lining yourself up with a team of people that are going to support you, you know, and that are going to help you and that are going to show you how to be successful so that you can pay that forward and show your people that you bring in how to be successful. Because that's what it is. If you're successful, we're successful. So that's it.
Kris, you know, everything that we just talked about and everything that we just pointed on is all stuff that everybody needs to hear. And the main concept that we're trying to pass along to everybody is that we're sharing our knowledge with others, we're sharing our wealth with others, and maybe for the first time in a long time, we have the ability via the internet to relate to so many people on so many levels, and we're able to give these trainings and tools that was most important to you. That was your call to me, is what are you going to do to help me build this business? And you got involved with people that truly serve first. So I hope that you guys saw value in this. I hope that you can relate to some things that Kris said. So go to the website below. Get in touch with us. Whether you call us or not is no big deal. We know that you're going to be successful and that we know that you're going to find the right team for you. And if that right team just so happens to be us, we would be lucky to have you. So hopefully we'll hear from you soon. Kris, thank you so much for sharing with us, and thank you for letting us know that anyone can do this business and anyone can get the help they need if they just take the step to look for it. So you guys, pleasure spending time with you. We hope to see you soon.
Thanks, Josh.